radio. Take a load off and enjoy the show. This is Open Mic Radio.
All right, welcome to the program. It is KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM, and 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. You know what it means. It is once again time for Open Mic Radio. Let's get it rolling with one from our featured guest this afternoon. This is Zawata.
How y'all doing? We are Zawata. I'm Dylan McCord. That's Paul Meyer. We're going to play a song called Religion of One. Town with a suitcase in hand, said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land, and he would proclaim that he knew my name, a sinner, a heathen, the damned, it's all the same. What gives you the right to question my life? How I see God, oh why I stand and fight. The religion of one, the religion just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. I found on my lawn a message of hate left by a coward while I slept, not face to face. Well, mad as I had ever been, with my hands wrapped around his neck. This is not the kind of man that I was taught to be. It's not how I learned to respect the religion of one, the religion just for me. I am what I am, not what you
Oh, yeah. All right, wonderful way to start the program there. That is
you said it, man.
Zawata, and you're listening to it here. It's Open Mic Radio.
What a matter for you. So what a matter for me.
KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM, and we're streaming on the web at kopn.org. It's Open Mic Radio. We do this Saturday afternoons from 4 to 6 p.m.
Except for the second Saturday of the month.
That's right, second Saturday of the month.
Big Cat Matt Deal.
Big Cat Matt Deal and a Rockabilly Corner.
Man.
Awesome stuff, and anyway...
aren't you glad I reminded you, Mike?
I am, and I'm glad that we're here this afternoon. Glad you listen out there, and looking forward to a fun couple hours of music here, okay? So, all right, we've got Dylan McCord with us. Paul Meyer is here, 2/3 of the band Zawata. Forrest is not with us this afternoon. He's playing, I think maybe he's doing a Peddler's Jam thing. Peddler's Jam is like happening this afternoon, this evening, tonight, this morning, and... That's probably the highest on my radar when it comes to
physical exercise.
No, I'm thinking of musical performances out and about, today. But yeah, I just do Peloton and listen to music and then and act like it's my own Peddler's Jam.
Me too.
Right.
Just without the Peloton.
Right. Anyway, music and interviews with amazing artists from around the state. And wherever. We have people from Nashville here just a couple weeks ago, right? Drew Baxter and Alex Fincher that were here last week. Outstanding. That was from River and Rail from Nashville. Of course, Drew or Michael Baxter is makes his home here in Columbia, but he's just new to me. I just discovered his stuff recently, and really
great voice,
really good, and a good guitar, another good guitarist as well. So, all right, so
but Zawata,
yeah,
right from here, man,
right. Dylan, great friend, and most people know him over the years as the sound guy at the Blue Note for
sound man.
I don't know how long. Now he just kind of goes out and spreads his knowledge about with different venues and aspiring sound engineers, but thrilled to have Dylan here this afternoon. Paul Meyer's here as well. Paul participates in a whole bunch of different projects out there as well. We'll get both of those guys in the studio here at some point and give them a little chit chat. But also, I'm expecting Steve Orangi and Cole. I don't know what Cole's last name is, but two of the members from Footlong Cowboy, who will be playing music here sometime. I think next Friday. I think that's a Cafe Berlin show as well, and I can be corrected, clearly. So we're going to open the phone lines, 573-443-8255, 573-443-7380. Either one of those will get you right in here to the studio. We've got Kind Kurt with us this afternoon. Hi, Kurt.
Hi-de-ho! Bunston. Thanks for listening.
Bunston. All right. I like it. All right. Memphis Chris is in the house.
Oh, and you too, Mike. Thanks. And Memphis.
Clark's here.
And Clark.
Memphis,
hello.
Kurt, I didn't tell you this, but Memphis sort of just, it wasn't official, but we were just kind of chatting last night, and he was saying he might consider, I wanted him to do this thing we call the Memphis Minute.
There you go.
And I think he might be ready.
Intrigued.
I don't know if he's going to do it today, but I know he's getting closer to doing it. So
I am intrigued.
All right, he's thinking about it. I like the fact that he's thinking about it. So
the Memphis that opens up a lot of possibilities.
It does.
I am intrigued.
Yes, I am too.
Curious about this myself.
Well, I think when he decides to do it, it'll be cool. So, all right. So we have that going. So Zawata's here performing in the big room out there. We're expecting Stephen and Cole from Footlong Cowboy. Adrian and Sam from Cafe Berlin, I'm expecting a visit from them. We're going to talk about just some of the cool music that's happening down there at Berlin these days and whatever else they like to talk about. I saw Nathan James on the corner down there at Cherry Street and 9th, and he was playing music this afternoon on a lovely Saturday afternoon, by the way. I hope you're all finding something cool to do out there today. It's just wonderful.
Rocking a good cover of an acoustic version of When Doves Cry.
Doing some Prince out there.
Oh.
And all kinds of...
Yeah. Hey, Simon and Garfunkel, he was playing when I walked up. But anyway, Nathan's real talented, and hopefully I kind of gave him the wave and said, while he was playing, hey, come to the station later, and we'll see if he got the message or not. So, all right. Anyway, yeah, that and your phone calls if you'd like. Once again, 443-8255, 443-7380. And, yeah, we're just going to have some fun, play some good music. And
Speaking of which,
do it
can
like
we get another one from Zawata? Are they going to play?
let me give the phone number one more time, right? 443-8255-7380. And if you're participating in Ped Jam or if you're involved in any of that project, give us a call because I'd like to hear how it's been. I know that Paul and the Stoplight Flyers were actually performing. And Paul Meyer, who's here with Dylan right now, he performed earlier today down on the trail somewhere. McBain down by the big tree or something. At any rate, lots happening out there this afternoon. So,
Well, with technology now,
so chime
somebody
in,
might
all
be,
right?
streaming us or whatever while they're biking to where they're biking.
All right, so
Possible.
I think we must have I think we must have a couple of guys from Footlong Cowboy here. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Real quick, we'll just say hi. We're going to get another song from Zawata. In fact, Kurt, maybe make sure those guys are ready to go. But I just want to say hi to these guys. All right.
Come on, fellas.
Yeah. Cool. Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
Volume control right there, man, for your headphones
And I got volume control for everything else.
and everything.
So if I don't like it, now FCC, here we come. Okay. Hi.
Hey,
What's your name?
my name's Nick. I play drums for the Footlong Cowboy.
All right. All right.
sir.
Pleasure to meet you, Nick.
Hey, good to meet you.
And this must be Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm Mike. Pleasure to meet you guys. I appreciate you coming down this afternoon.
Hey, happy to be here.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you have a show coming up in Columbia. Maybe next week.
Next Saturday.
A week from today.
Or is it Friday?
I think it's Friday. Because I was telling Steve, come on today because I won't be able. This will be the last time that I could talk to you before the show.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm glad you did. And yeah, we got the whole band here. Is that right? Or at least a big chunk of it.
Yeah, everyone except Steve. Steve's on his way.
Okay, but so it's a 4-piece.
Yeah.
All right, and hi,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
And what's your name?
My name's Doc.
All right, Doc. You must be a drummer.
No.
No. Oh wait. So did you already say that?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, welcome to KOPN. It's Open Mic Radio, and we don't remember anything. All right, so
Nick, I play the
Nick
drums.
plays the drums.
Yep.
Yes.
Doc plays the bass.
No.
No, plays the guitar.
I don't play.
Okay, you sing.
Yes, sir.
And then you play the guitar,
Yes,
and
sir.
Arrange plays bass.
Yeah.
See how sharp I am? It only took about a minute to figure that out. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, welcome to the show. We're gonna get a song from these guys out here in the big room, and then we'll come back and chat a little bit. All right?
Hey, no problem.
All right, cool. It's Open Mic Radio. What? Oh, okay, cool. All right, so we've got a minute, I guess. So let's chat quickly about Footlong Cowboy and what that project's about. So Doc, let's start with you. What's you're the front man for the band. You're the vocalist. Are you the founder of the band, or how long has the band been around? Let's
Yeah. We've been together, what is it, a year and a half?
Okay, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from originally?
Jefferson City.
Okay, all right. So original Jeff City and still there. And Nick, where are you from?
I'm also from Jefferson City.
All right. Well, Steve is only a recent sort of network connection of mine, and I'm super thrilled about the people that he's been introducing and the fact that we're kind of connecting the Columbia and the Jeff City scene, or at least trying to a
that's
little bit,
great.
because there's a lot of great stuff happening down there that I was totally not even aware of, and probably stuff up here that you guys aren't aware of. So at any rate, okay, and so and now back to our guitarist. Yeah. And you're a local guy as well?
Yeah, I'm Jeff City.
Yeah, okay. You guys have all known each other, I guess, then for a long time.
Yeah, we were all born together.
Different sons of same mother? Or
Oh, well, look at this guy.
Hey, there's Rangy.
Hello. Hey, Chris.
All right, Steve Rangy in the house. All right, so now we have the full complement here of
Mr.
Footlong.
Hagen.
Good to see you, my brother.
How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good to see you.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, maybe you guys share that microphone, all right, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm the other guys just sort of introduce themselves, and the band as it is right now that's the way it was from its inception, pretty much. The four of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
Well, I mean, we go back years with different projects.
I get that, but this is the four members of the band,
Yes.
and this is the way it started, and it's the way it is right now. So, all right, cool. So, what is you're playing next Friday? Is it a Cafe Berlin show?
Yeah, with the Bitter Ends out of St. Louis and
Yeah.
the Gold Bugs releasing a
Oh,
CD.
John Galbraith, who's a
Love John and Nick.
amazing, all remarkable gentlemen, and also really good musicians. In fact, that's an understatement. Galbraith is like one of the most ridiculous guitar
He's
players.
prolific.
Yeah, and he can play anything, any style, whatever. He's just a savant. But anyway, I think he may be down here shortly. I'm expecting him actually. That's next Friday at Cafe Berlin. So is the band planning on doing a lot of shows this spring and summer? Or
No, we're so laid back about everything.
Yeah.
We've got other projects too, so
all right.
who knows? If we're offered, we'll probably take it.
Well, I know you've recorded at least a demo.
Yeah, with Mr. Will Reeves, the mighty Will Reeves.
Yeah, Central Cellar Studios right here in Columbia. He's speaking of masters of his art. He's amazing.
And as a bass player,
he's a hell of a bass player too.
but that was the attractive thing to me because the low end on that recording sounds good.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because, he's another great part of the music community around
Absolutely,
here. And he's been recording like incredible stuff for 20 years. Yeah. Like all the early Hoot and Holler stuff. I mean, that was all Will Reeves. I mean, and speaking of the Hoot and Hollers, I think they're playing Ped Jam. I think they're maybe headlining down in Boonville this evening.
That's today, isn't it?
Yeah, that's today. And there's a lot of great stuff happening on the trail. But anyway, check that out. And if you've been out there doing the Ped Jam thing, give us a call and let us know what it's been like, because it's just been a gorgeous day out there. I can't imagine what it's been like down by the river, or on the bike trail down by the river. So anyway, 443-8255 and 443-7380. Both of those numbers, 573 area code. But give us a call and let us know what's happening out there, okay? All right, so Steve and the gang, we're going to have another song from Zawata, and then we'll come back and chat a little bit more with you guys. All right, cool?
Cool.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Those guys ready out there?
I think they are.
All right, hey, let's do it. It's Dylan and Paul. We got 2/3 of Zawata. What? Hey, Dylan, what's Forrest doing?
He is out at festivals this weekend with Blake Gardner and the Farmers.
Oh, nice. Okay, another great group of musicians from around these parts. So, anyway, all right, please let's have another one or two if you guys don't mind.
For sure, sir.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. This is Zawata.
Children, we're growing too fast. We gotta learn to make these moments last. Just hear me, I'm an old man, living for most of my days, just trying to find meaning in my ways. Hold your arms around the ones you love. Use your heart to tear down the walls. Love has a way of standing above it all. Time to let the old ways crumble and fall. far.
Thanks, y'all. We will absolutely do another one, Mr. Hagan.
What do you want to do there, Mr. McCord?
Let's do.
What's my name?
Level the ground, level the field, take it all away. Tell me, how does it feel? The war is not over, lives on these shores where the good stand up and ask for more. And I heard a tale that all empires rise but eventually fail. This is our land, we are in pain. There are no winners, 'cause this is no game. Restore my heart. You can't listen in waves. Well, I know that it might seem hard, but no good journey is done the easy way. And if this is my fate, tell me, what is the game? What is my purpose? What is my name? Are you the left or are you the right? Is there no middle left to fight? We are the lost, no directions to give. Yeah, we worry ourselves with how the famous ones live. And I heard him say, there are no battles that we could not face. Well, I grow strong, bear fruit in many ways. Well, I wither on the vine in the heat of the day. Restore my heart. You can't listen in waves. Well, I know that it might seem hard, no good journey is done the easy way. And if this is my fate, tell me, what is the game? What is my purpose? What is my name? What is my name? left? Are you the right? Is there no middle left to fight? I'm the lost, and we are lost. No directions to give. Restore, oh, restore my heart. Restore my heart. I will not fade away. I will not face the other way. I will not fade away. I will not face the other way.
Thank you, friends.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Okay, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Fantastic stuff. That's Zawata, or at least 2/3 of the band, and just outstanding. Paul Meyer, Dylan McCord, sounding awesome. Of course, Dylan doing the sound as he does here when we're lucky enough to have him, and absolute. Tip of the hat and respect, and a huge thank you to Dylan for setting up our new sound. You know what I'm calling it? The Possibility Box. It's this big rolling. It's this big rolling box, but the mixer's in there and the compressor and all, and a cool equalizer and all this stuff. And anyway, when he showed it to me, I'm like, all I could think of was like the possibilities, and so I'm calling it the Possibility Box. And so thank you, Dylan, for
perfect at the Imagination Station.
At the Imagination Station, we have the Possibility Box.
Have the possibility
Exactly.
box.
Okay, so outstanding stuff there from Dylan McCord, Paul Meyer. Hey, so we have Footlong Cowboys here with us as well. We've got some recorded music from these guys. We're going to play a few songs from them, but first I want to get Adrian and Sam in the studio here, if we don't mind. They're here from Cafe Berlin.
Oh my goodness, you magically appeared.
How about that, right? And I think that Nathan James is out there too. I mean, might as well tell Nathan to come and say hi. Sam, if you just find a place. It's all good. Yeah. All right. There's Nathan. All right. Okay. Cool. So, hello, Sam.
Hi guys.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Thanks
Oh, well, hold on a second. This will be better. I'll turn your microphone on.
Oh, hi guys.
Hey, look at
Hi,
that,
guys.
right? Yeah. Actually, I'm like, is he miming? I'm like, what? Oh no, I need to turn the mic on. So, all right. Hi, Adrian.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, and thanks for coming down this afternoon.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's about time we got together with the Cafe Berlin gang, because you guys are doing some killer stuff of late, and I'm just absolutely thrilled about it.
Oh, thanks.
You're
yeah,
doing
we're
some
excited
killer
too.
stuff here too. This
Wow.
is awesome. Yeah.
Well, the way I say it takes a village or whatever, so it's great. It's great, all of it, and I'm pleased to be a part of it. So
yeah, one community. You know?
yes. Also, let's say hi quickly to Nathan James.
How you doing?
How are you?
Nice to see you again, Mike.
Yeah, as always, I love you.
A little bit closer. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Come on, man. You know Mike skills.
I know.
Right?
I know.
And you were actually showing off your mic skills this afternoon down on the corner of 9th and Cherry. I saw you performing like you do sometimes on Saturdays, but just a pleasure to watch you and see you down there, Nathan. So thanks for doing it, and thanks for coming down.
Of course, always.
All right. And the Hallelujah was actually outstanding. Yeah.
Just a nice cover.
Yeah, it was. Well, okay, give me the background. That's probably been done by lots and lots of people. Who's
Originally is Leonard Cohen.
Really?
Originally Leonard Cohen.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'll be damned. All right. Well, anyway, I loved it, and you had a whole crowd there.
Oh yeah. Those are my buds. Yeah. So.
I love it. All right. So, are you all familiar?
Oh yeah, we're friends.
Okay.
They've
all right.
hosted me a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Love
right.
his wife,
Because the Monday night showcase, I know that you've actually been a part of that, and I know Dylan is. Okay, so let's get to Cafe Berlin. There's a lot of cool stuff happening down there, including this Monday night showcase that is just outstanding, but also. During the week now, and certainly on the weekends, you guys are hosting outstanding musicians and bands. So, thank you for doing that. And COVID happened, and Berlin's always been since it's been doing music, has been a really cool place for it. But kind of
COVID shook us up for sure.
shook it up for a while. But now, man, you guys are back and stronger than ever. So I'm thrilled about it.
It was kind of a nice thing, in hindsight, because we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do it again at all. But when we did feel comfortable enough to come back, we were able to take kind of a fresh start approach to it. And our thing, mine and Adrian's thing, is to make it kind of as locally focused as possible, and not just a space that hosts bands from Kansas City and St. Louis or, everywhere else, but a space and a community center for musicians that already live here. So that's been the goal, and we of course love hosting out of town bands as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have such a pool of talent right here. There's really no reason not to at least consider that as a big part of your of your shows.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you want to bring people in from wherever, but god dang, we got a lot of talent around here, and you all are showing it off like all the time.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Adrian, what's just give me an idea about what the actual hierarchy or structure is here at Berlin. Like, who's like, are you?
We're married. Yeah,
right.
We
I don't
do it
know
together.
if there's a hierarchy.
Yeah. So is Eli still involved?
Yeah, Eli's a part owner, but he spends most of his time in Wisconsin. And he's got another cool little restaurant there, which he's hosting live music there, surprisingly, too.
All right, so the two of you are partners here at Partners in Life, and also running Cafe Berlin, essentially with Eli as a sort of silent partner or whatever.
Yeah, if we screw it up too bad, he'll give us a call and let us know.
Okay.
He has not called.
Well, I hope if he does, you should just call and tell you how ass kicking
he does do that.
He does do that.
So,
Words of encouragement for sure.
very cool. All right, so we've been talking about music, but Cafe Berlin also has a very interesting and unique menu and lots of cool stuff to eat.
Yeah, Sam's been doing sandwich pop-ups too, which have been going really well. So like if you come to the Monday night showcases, we had a pub menu that was running, and Sam has kind of honed in on, I think, like 3 primary sandwiches that are just like ready to go. So if you grab a beer, you can get a sandwich with it.
Yeah, I usually make them an hour before. I'll do like a chicken salad, a meatball sub, and a pulled pork sandwich, and an hour before they're just ready to go for you.
Yeah, nighttime menu.
Chips.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
And you're still doing that on Mondays?
Yeah, we're doing that on Monday, most days of the week. And then on trivia night on Wednesday, we have our full kitchen open for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Mondays, Thursdays, you can get a sandwich, and then Wednesdays you can come.
Are you open 7 days a week?
Not Tuesdays.
Not
Tuesdays,
No,
but we'll
Tuesdays is
pop
your day
up at
off.
night.
Okay.
If we'll do like a show if somebody's like coming through, or sometimes like some locals will reach out about doing like a special lineup, and we'll pop up on Tuesday.
Okay.
But we're not open for brunch on Tuesdays.
All right. Well, good. Well, okay, so Cafe Berlin's been around now for 10, 12 years?
I think it's
17.
17?
Yeah.
Dang. Wow. Well, congratulations, and I couldn't be more happy about what you're doing with music over there. It's just outstanding. So,
oh yeah, it's so exciting too today because we're gonna have Footlong Cowboy on Friday, right? Friday with John Galbraith.
Yeah, in fact,
Speaking of the devil.
Speaking of the
Hey,
devil,
all right.
right? Johnny G in the house.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, absolutely cool. And so, what else do you have planned for the rest of the spring and summer? Do you have anything you want to share?
Yeah, there's a ton of great stuff for summertime. So we're trying to actually, I thought maybe today would be a nice plug for it. So we're going to participate in Make Music Day. So that's June 21st. And I kind of want to have something where it's similar to our Monday night open mics, but then having something where if people want to hang out outside, they can busk outside and just kind of have it open for people. They can bring their kids, and there will be instruments that kids can kind of learn how to play on the patio, and then we'll have the bar open inside, and we've got a nice little non-alcoholic menu cooked up too, so we've got some shrubs and stuff if people aren't in the mood to necessarily party.
Sure.
all party, but and then especially if people are bringing their kids, but it's full coverage, and then we've got the worst nights.
So in the last 30 seconds, I had two band names. Full coverage. That's a new band name. And the other one was the Primary Sandwiches. I'm sorry, but
I want to be in that band for sure.
Or maybe just Primary Sandwich. I'm not sure, but something like that. But anyway,
it pairs really nicely with Footlong Cowboy too.
Well, I dare to ask where that name came from, but we'll get to that perhaps later in the R-rated section of the show. This is just PG-13 right now, so stick around. After 5 o'clock, we really get dirty.
Take that, FCC.
Right. Anyway, okay. So regular shows though for the rest of summer, and you're just gonna keep it coming, right?
A lot of local stuff, and then we're bringing in Mason Jinx from Omaha, and
Nebraska.
she came in and she did True False one year, and it was amazing. But then COVID hit; she was gonna come back.
What's her angle? What's her style?
She is experimental R&B.
Wow.
And yeah, when I saw her at True False, it was just ethereal. She does a lot of spoken word that kind of goes into maybe some synth, and then she's got a full band behind her. But she's great, and so she'll be June 28th. And we're still trying to find a good opener. I actually reached out to Lloyd Warden from the A-Frame. So
sure.
the jazz jams that happen, that's every third Thursday, they are amazing, and those are free.
Yeah, well, Lloyd's an amazing drummer, and he's taught so many young people from around here, and he's also a huge mentor for lots and lots of jazz students, and has been for years. There's a young woman named Samantha Furkey. I'm sure you're familiar.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. Incredible jazz singer, and really making a name for herself out there. Frankly, these days, her record, I think it was called Mirage. It was maybe a year or two. It was during that whole COVID visit, but it was up almost. It made it to the level just before you make it to be nominated for a Grammy, for a Grammy, but it was she made it to the level right before it. It didn't make it to the actual Grammys, but she was right there.
Oh, she's on the come up for
this
sure.
young, wonderful woman. So
yeah, and Augusta Cooper too.
Oh my God,
she was on here I think last month too, because we started collabing with VidWest and KOPN.
Oh yeah.
And so we do live streams. So for folks that might not want to come out on the first Friday of the month, we have live streams available on our Facebook. So in June we're doing Drona.
Sure.
I love them, and they're young too. They're
and they're two brothers and a sister with a real interesting sort of musical background. Their parents are real interesting folks too.
Yeah,
and very cool, thoughtful, and sort of progressive minded when it comes to their kids. But anyway, those kids are all super talented. They've been here. They were here a couple of years ago, and they were good then. I'd be very interested to see what they're doing these days.
I love the youth. Now that we lost the Bernie sisters, I'm I gotta find fresh youth to be yes, I'm gonna celebrate their stuff.
I'll tell you what. There was a band who performed here last week called The Park.
Oh yeah.
And they just tore it up. I mean, there's a bunch of young folks.
They're playing Thursday.
Yeah.
If you want to catch them with New Hughes and Kyron Penrose, they're going to be at the cafe.
Super talented young man, great songwriter, very 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 unique style, and Kyron. I knew him when he was in high school at Hickman here, and he had a band called The Adaptation.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, The Adaptation.
Yeah, because people would call it The Adaption, and he used to make jokes about it. But anyway, The Adaptation, and they were kind of they were a rock and garage band, sort of rock, Pumpkins sort of stuff, right? But Kyron's kind of come into his own sort of Americana, country-ish almost, but just really, really good.
Totally agree.
So anyway, anyway, we could go on. We could talk about a lot of different people.
A lot of talent in Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah,
okay, so that's a good segue to say hello to Mr. John Galbraith. Hello, my friend.
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How's it going?
Okay.
So John is a frequent visitor on the program here, and he's probably the busiest musician around these parts between you and Blake Gardner. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's busier. Right these days, I'm gonna give John the nod. Actually,
Second.
Right.
I don't play out of town.
Okay,
Not
you just play everywhere and every hour in town. So anyway, for example, I think you played with the Stoplight Flyers this morning or this early afternoon for Ped Jam. Is that right?
Yeah, this morning for the first time, besides practicing on the other day.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. It was nice out there and a good chance to play with them.
What part of the trip were you guys down? Where were you at?
Hyman Junction, is that right, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you had to hike from like the big tree or whatever. Is that right?
We had to hike from the McBain parking lot. So it's a quarter mile.
And Paul plays the upright bass. So he's dragging that son of a bitch up that hill.
I'm getting
anyway
for that sucker.
Right.
You got a tan.
All right. So John, I think you were playing mandolin with them. Is that right?
Yeah, the smallest instrument.
That's the best one to do when you're traveling.
Maybe. Maybe harmonica might be.
Okay, all right. All right. Memphis is like, well, no. All right, well, cool. So you also dropped off three new records in my mailbox very recently. Again, you're extremely busy and doing a bunch of stuff with lots and lots of cool folks. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, the two of them are from one is a solo album I played all the instruments on, so I left that one. My old band, the Goldbugs, started playing again.
I know. I'm so excited about that.
A year or so ago, and so one's a new Goldbugs album. We play instrumental music now, but another one. One of the albums is a live album that this guy Huck used to record all the bands around town.
Yeah, Huck.
So this.
Where's Huck? Is he?
He died last summer, so that's kind of why. And this stuff was recorded from like 2009 to 2011, and then Goldbugs broke up in 2012 when our drummer moved.
Went down to Texas or whatever.
New Orleans, and then he's came back.
Jason's back now.
Yeah, so
I think you guys are part of the show next Friday. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Goldbugs are playing with Footlong Cowboy.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so that is going to be an outstanding show next Friday at Cafe Berlin. Footlong Cowboy, the Goldbugs, and is there a third?
The Bitter Bands from St. Louis. They're a garage rock band. They're from my home, like my area down in southern Missouri. From a couple of guys. One guy's from Poplar Bluff, and the other guy's I think from Van Buren. And
do you perform with them as well?
No. We played with them once. Maybe the JG3 played with them once at PDM a few years ago, before COVID times.
Right on. Hey, shout out to Nate at PDM, by the way, because I know you like
That's
to.
my boy right there.
I know you like to stay undercover, but I'm trying to drag him on the radio show, and he finally agreed to come out here and talk a little bit. So anyway,
Nice. Nate Lord.
I've known Nate for years, and he's just an outstanding guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, and does a whole lot for the music scene and has for a lot of years around here. So
fantastic musician himself.
Oh, rockin', shredding guitarist, man, and he's always playing with who knows who, but he never says much about it. I always talk about it. He's like, you never know what he's doing. So anyway, that's awesome. So wow, look who's here! It's Dale and Susan, and that's my mother and father-in-law, and her sister-in-law, and I think her brother. I think.
So wholesome.
We got a family reunion here.
Anyway, great to see these folks. Great to see you all, and thanks to all you for listening. It's KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. You're listening to Open Mic Radio, and we're having a good time this afternoon. We've got Adrian and Sam from Cafe Berlin. If people want to find you online, easy enough, I'm sure. Cafe Berlin Como, I think it is.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
Yeah, and we've got a
right?
Berlin Nights page now too, so they can follow Berlin Nights Como on Instagram.
And that'll give people like kind of the
daily
update on shows and stuff like that.
All the late night stuff and
Very
all the late
cool.
night food
Who do
and
you all
drink.
have playing tonight?
Yes, thanks for asking. So we got Card Catalog in from Colorado.
Card Catalog, I like it.
They're great, and one of
we're
their
all about the band names here. If you haven't noticed, so. Yeah.
For real. So they're going to be coming in, and they're great. They're kind of like avant-garde rock, and they've got some synth going on. They're really cool. And then we've got Chronokinesis out of Jeff City.
Another cool
I went to high school with them too, which I was like, oh my gosh, I love that there's a scene in Jeff City that's coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got half of them here.
I know, for real.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're. All right. So yes,
Whoa, hey.
7 p.m. doors. It's $10 cover. We take cash and Venmo, and then show goes on at 8, and it'll probably go pretty late. You can hang out on the patio if you want. But yeah,
It's an awesome patio.
Yeah, and
we've been putting some TLC.
You got to give credit to Dylan McCord. He
Oh.
set up the speakers out
Dude.
there, so all of the live music from inside
Mm-hmm.
is blasted on the patio.
Yeah. Now
That's
he's
everywhere.
he's the sound.
And it sounds incredible.
Where you're at,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, Dylan is. I mean, he's the master, and I was saying earlier in the program that he has come down here and helped me so much over the last few months, and now we actually have our own possibility box, the thing that I just was talking about. It has a mixer, and it's all
band
set.
name.
It's all set up, and all I got to do is plug the stuff into the floor. Anyway, he just made things so much easier for me here to do live music at the radio station, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. He's also a goddamn good musician in his own right, and as he is proving this afternoon. And when Forrest is with them, these guys are just tearing. And they haven't really kind of stepped out yet, but when they do, I mean, they're gonna tear it up, right? John, are you familiar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably know Forrest as a guitar player,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Ruby Lane popped up at the cafe last week, 2 weeks ago. They were awesome. Just kind of jammed out.
Oh yeah. Adam, Forrest's brother, Adam Wilson's a remarkably talented young man, and they're anyway. Again, it goes back to the just what's
So
happening
much
around here. We got
talent,
so much talent,
Yeah.
and the collaboration, the mixing and matching, just the friendliness of the scene. You always get a little bit of. A little bit of this, but for the most part, in Columbia, it's pretty good, and people get along pretty well. And there's a whole lot of cool mixing and matching between artists, bands, and just you never know who might be showing up with who, and I love it.
Yeah, we're definitely just trying to be a part of that. Just another warm space for musicians that live here. I would say that's the mission.
Well, and so that is a good reason why Cafe Berlin and KOPN should be doing more stuff together, because this is it's a very organic connection that we should nurture.
And it's fun.
So and it's fun. and really, I mean, that's for me. I mean, that's the basis of the whole thing. I mean, the music makes it fun, but it's also the people. Obviously, we're meant to have fun. We're human beings are meant to have a good time. We're one of the few species that actually has a little bit of free time where we don't have to worry about survival all the time, where we can actually enjoy ourselves and express our creativity, and that's what we should do when we have the chance to do it. And so I appreciate everybody around here doing it.
Well, thanks again for having us, man.
Absolutely, Sam. Great to meet you, and Adrienne, thank you for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
Cafe Berlin, all right, check them out. They're doing all kinds of great stuff on the music side. They also have a wonderful menu, and they have who's doing all the food these days? Who's in charge of that? Is that you,
That's
Sam?
me. Yep,
Sam
I'm the
is.
head chef there.
Uh-huh.
But, I'm just building on.
Yeah.
What I've been doing for 9 years is just building on something that already works. So
Well,
I'm just
do you
trying
have,
to keep.
do you have a
playful.
background in like the culinary arts or this sort of thing?
Yeah, I grew up, pretty poor in Alaska and with a family of 9. So
Wow.
it's a lot of cooking and stuff like that there. And then I've been cooking my
A lot of
entire
salmon?
life. Yeah, cooking. I've been in the service
Lots of
industry my
salmon.
entire life. So
All right.
being able to have a right away when I moved here and working at Cafe Berlin, it was so playful. And I personally think that's important in food, just to keep it playful and delicious. So
I love it. I
was
love
trying
it.
to build on that, and credit Eli for that.
Yeah, he had a real imaginative palate.
Yeah.
Sam will go, he'll get off of work from the kitchen, leave the kitchen, go bartend, then hop on stage, then go back to the kitchen to make food for nighttime, and then probably get back on stage and make another drink.
I love it.
Because it's fun. Yeah.
All right. Well, you two are doing a great job, and I appreciate it. Keep doing it. All right?
Thank you.
All right. It's Sam and Adrienne, all right? Cafe Berlin. Right on the corner, basically, of Park and
10th.
Yeah, Park
right,
10th, yep.
right across from Mojo,
Clicks.
from
Right across
Rose.
from
right
Clicks
from
and
Clicks,
Delia's
Rose, kind of
and-
right on that
Yep, in
kind
the
of
North
that
Village.
triangle
Yep.
corner there.
Yeah.
and the bus station's right there, and the fire station's right
Yeah,
there.
you can
so.
find us next to the dinosaur sculpture. If you've seen that one. Yeah.
All
Right
right,
across the street from Rose.
and online at Cafe Berlin Como, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Hey, thanks.
Yep. Great to see y'all. All right, and once again, one more time tonight.
Oh, Card Catalog and Chronokinesis, Doors 7, Show 8. It's rock and roll, and it's going to get a little dirty, I think. They're pretty cool, though, so if you want to get rowdy, Cafe Berlin, 8 p.m.
All right. Very good.
$10 at the door.
$10 at the door, Venmo or cash.
Okay, sounds
Thanks,
good.
guys.
All right. Hey, John. So I don't know if do you have a guitar with you?
Yeah.
You interested in playing a song or two, maybe?
Yeah, I can.
Who's that? Is that Nick Danger? No, I can't. I don't have my glasses on. Who's that? Oh, it's Mike Wambua. Yep. Hell yeah.
In the flesh.
Yeah, Mikey from, speaking of Ruby Lane, we got the drummer from Ruby Lane in the house. Let's say hi to Mikey real fast. Hey, Mike, grab a mic.
Oh. Say less.
We were just talking about Forrest, about what a killer guitar player that dude
I
is.
heard it. Actually, I walked in right as that interview was going on. I heard my name. Well, not my name, but like the band name. And I was like, ooh, I should pop in and see what's happening.
I'm glad you did.
I'm here.
I love it. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic, Mike. How about you?
I'm good.
Nice.
What's the latest? What do you guys got planned for spring, summer?
Well, at the moment, we're still working out some kinks, trying to get some stuff, lined down. So at the moment, I don't have any dates for you.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure as the cicadas keep emerging, we'll emerge with some new, shows and stuff like that. So.
Are you guys recording anything?
Not real. No, at the moment. But live stuff's still going. So.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what I think? Maybe end of summer, we should get Ruby Lane back here and do a show out in the parking lot. And we could record it, and I mean, we got Dylan now. We could make a record out of that.
And Dylan's a good man,
dude. He is the man.
Can't go wrong with him mixing stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll be down.
Right? You just spread the seed around there. Say, hey, man, you guys think this might, right? We'll try to make it happen.
I got you.
I'd love
Don't
it.
forget, we got the possibility box now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to use it now. The possibilities, baby. All right. Well, Michael Wambua, he's a fantastic drummer. Are you involved in any other projects right now? Or
no, just Ruby Lane.
Just Ruby Lane? Yeah.
No.
And living your life?
Living my life, chilling. When I'm not doing Ruby Lane stuff, I'm working somewhere. So,
all right.
And if I'm not doing that, I am probably practicing somewhere. So,
Well, I'm glad you're keeping busy and you're looking good.
Trying to. Thank you, my man.
All right, my brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
All right, check out Ruby Lane online, man. A remarkable rock and roll band here from right around these parts. In fact, Forrest Wilson, who plays guitar with Ruby Lane, also plays with Zawata, who is with us in the studio and in the station this afternoon. So, all right, so we've got John Galbraith with us. John Galbraith is probably my favorite guitarist around these parts, just in a general sense, because he can do anything, all kinds of different styles and genres, and just does it with a lot of skill, all of it. And he's also a Cheap Trick fan, and he plays a lot like Rick Nielsen, and I realized that years and years ago, and he even wears the ball cap to prove it. So
I thought that's why. That's what reminded you of Rick Nielsen was a hat.
Well, I mean, but it was also your playing. You actually, he's a remarkable guitar. I grew up with him in Rockford, Illinois, and I knew him as a kid, and he was making his own guitars. When he was a quite young man. And in fact, he has his own museum of guitars that he's made. You're probably familiar. Him as an actual luthier.
Oh, huh. I didn't know that.
He would make guitars that had 5 necks. He had all kinds of really
Did he make those?
Oh yeah, those were all his. He was actually he actually built them.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, he was a remarkable guitar builder, probably still is. But anyway, he could play like the son of a gun too. So
I know he's a collector.
Yeah. Anyway, so regardless, you are a very talented guitar player in your own right, and people have heard you many times on this program, and I'm thrilled to have you back. Please do something for us. You've got so much new material. Play something cool for us.
This is one I think I'll play at the Go Bugs next week. It's from the solo album.
I'm so psyched the Gold Bugs are back together, by the way. That's so awesome.
It's called All the Above.
All right, John Galbraith, Open Mic Radio.
like a sailor when she gets the urge. She's got all the above. She's got love. She's got all the above. She's got love. She's got all the above. She's got love.
Yes, that's right. All right, Mr. John Galbraith. All right, is that what record is that on? You give me so many of them, I can't keep track. Which one is that
It's
song?
called JG. So
That's a JG3 song.
No, it's the one I played all the instruments on this. It's
Okay,
called
that's yeah.
JG, like the Graham Parsons album, the
Yep.
GP.
Yep, got it. I love it. Okay, got time for another one?
Yeah, I'll play one of the instrumental songs we'll do. The Go Bugs we'll do next week. I've recorded this one before. I've recorded the acoustic version of this before too, but the Go Bugs just recorded it.
Hey, before you do that, you did that country record like a year ago or so.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you that I thought that was really cool.
Oh, thanks.
'Cause it was sort of out, not typical of what you would do, but I thought it was really cool.
Well, I had a country band called The Broken Promises about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think we recorded an album, so I guess I wanted to do that again.
Well, anyway, it was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
All right, it's John Galbraith, and going to play another one for us here.
Okay, yeah, this one's called River Girl Rag.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Okay. Let me start that again. Crap.
Okay, so
Would you just want to
that's,
bottle that up and take it home with you?
the remarkable John Galbraith playing some instrumental stuff there. You can find that and many other things online that John is involved with and participates in. The Goldbugs, remarkably cool band from back in the early 2000s. I remember, the old Blue Fugue days, John, just with such nostalgic pleasure when I look back at that stuff. But, as a real true thing, so much of the local scene certainly can be traced back to that place, or at least a lot of it, I think. So
Yeah, there's a few songs from Blue Fugue on that live Goldbugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those shows were hilarious and so much fun.
The sound on those live recordings isn't that great.
Well, it's hard to catch what was happening back then. Trust me. So
you can kind of hear the energy.
Yeah. All right, well, dude, I love you. I'm so glad you stopped by. You're playing as well as ever. And what would you like to share with people, if anything?
Yeah, just that show. There's that
coming
show
up next week, right?
Yeah, with Footlong Cowboy and the Bitter Ends on 31st. It's $5 next week.
Where is that?
At Cafe Berlin.
Yeah, very
With those
good.
nice folks.
Yeah.
You heard from.
All right, cool. All right, John Galbraith, awesome.
Okay.
Quickly, let's say hi to Mr. Jesse Slade.
Hey, how are you?
Jesse is the proprietor of King Theodore Records, and with a exciting new space about to open in the next few days, for sure. So, congratulations, and good to see you. I know it's been sort of a tumultuous 30 days, but I think it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, Mike has been helping me build some awesome shelving. So shout out to Mike and company and everyone helping out. Paul,
no doubt.
You showing up and helping out, man. It's so appreciative of everyone. It's been a real community effort. Just moving even a block away. Moving a record store is a strenuous process, but it's a lot easier with a lot more friends. I'll tell you that much.
Everything's easier with friends, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
It's looking
for
good,
you,
by the way.
And I think
Thank you.
I think it's going to be great.
In spite of me.
And I think, and honestly, I think the location's outstanding. You're going to get a lot of foot traffic. I mean, you're right. Your street access, and you've got great parking, and you have that wonderful hotel that's looking right down at your shop.
I hear it every day.
And every few days there are going to be new people coming from who knows where that are going to be looking right out their window and seeing that store. So I think it's very, very cool, and just hoping the best for you. I know that most of your focus right now is just getting the store open, but do you have? We're still planning on doing the Austin Jones show in July.
July 20th, I believe.
We might as well just talk about it on the air. You had asked about let's try to make it an all-day thing,
right?
And I would love to do that.
Cool.
But we'd only be able to broadcast my sort of section of it here, right?
Yeah.
But certainly, I think we should make it a community
event.
day-long community party, and we'll broadcast as much of it as we can.
Yeah.
But during the 4 to 6 hour at least, we'll do Austin and friends. Maybe we'll put it that way.
Oh yeah, there'll be some special guests that come through. Austin doesn't come to town without bringing a couple friends with them.
I'm sure about it. So,
but yeah, no, it's going to be a good party. I will be open probably on Thursday. I'm hoping for business, but we'll do July as a big shindig to kind of celebrate everything. I will be doing a show June 3rd.
Is that
at the shop?
Leica? No, who's that?
No, it is.
Oh, the park.
The Odyssey, the park.
Yeah.
Shadow work. It's going to be.
Is this all going to be out at the parking lot?
Yeah, I think it's going to be our first parking lot show.
It's a perfect space. Who are the other bands? The Odyssey?
So Shadow Work and the Odyssey are both some bands from Kansas City that are touring through, and they just asked for a cool space to stop here in Columbia, and they got the park joined in, so it's going to be a good show.
Well, they were here last week, and they rocked the place.
Yeah, they're really good.
We had a great time.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. That'll be the first show at the new space. So it's a free show. But yeah.
It's a debut.
It's a debut.
Right, cool.
Debut Saturday.
At that
And
location,
that's
anyway.
that's June 3rd.
That'll be June 3rd. It's a Monday.
June
yeah,
3rd.
Yeah, kind of
All
a
right.
random Monday, but we're
Yeah.
gonna pump some music
I'm actually
out.
glad because I'm gone that weekend.
Oh, cool.
And Lucas too, as a matter of fact, because that's like his final soccer tournament of the year. So we're gone that weekend, but we'll be back for the party
Oh,
on
there
Monday.
you
so.
go. Yeah. We'll have all sorts of stuff going on Monday.
Very
It'll be
cool.
fun.
All right, so King Theodore Records, and easy enough to find them. King Theodore
Yeah,
Records.
what's the actual address? Because you're on the
1103
you're on the Walnut side now
Yeah,
instead of
Walnut
back in the
side,
alley.
1103 East,
East
Walnut.
Walnut.
So directly
Alright.
across from where they're building that new hotel.
Yeah.
It's a cool location. There's
Yeah.
like Mike was saying, there's a parking lot and all sorts of fun stuff.
Isn't that like the Orr Street Lofts or something they call it?
Yeah,
right
like
by
right
there,
next door.
like right
Next
next
door
door,
there. Yeah.
on that
Yeah,
corner.
right next door.
All right, right on. Jesse, love you, brother.
Sweet.
Love you too, dude. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Hang around, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, Mike, it's actually a little bit past the top of the hour. You might want to mention something about 89.5
You know,
FM.
I say it often enough. But anyway, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Streaming on the web at kopn.org. All right.
There you go. Ha you did it.
Thank you, brother. Footlong Cowboy is with us in the studio this afternoon, and we are going to play a few songs from their. Is it an up and coming record? Is it a record? It's a demo for sure. I just don't know if. Steve, are you guys eventually going to release this record?
It's up to you two.
Yeah, it's technically a demo.
Yeah, but
I think eventually we may press it into vinyl.
Okay, but
just do a little small batch run of it.
Right, but eventually, will you release it like to what everybody does? Use on YouTube or Spotify and all that
we'll
stuff.
We'll certainly throw some digital version of it out for free.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's play a few. What do you got? What do you got?
Right.
What do you got that's radio friendly? And we've got Nick and Steve and Cole and Doc from or AKA Footlong Cowboy. With us in the studio this afternoon. They've been performing as a band about a year and a half or so, Jeff City guys, and
How'd you guys come up with that name?
Well, we're going to let you interpret it.
Right.
But the real answer is Nick. We were standing in the kitchen and he said it and we went, yep.
Yeah.
He said foot long and I said cowboy.
Okay, so Cole and Nick.
All right. Immediately I'm thinking Nick the Dick, but hey,
it's-
all
but
right.
But it's real.
Cowboy
It is
story of another day.
It is open to interpretation.
All
for
right.
sure.
Well-
let's do track 11, Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
You want to?
Well, Doc can speak on whatever he's talking about.
Yeah,
In that,
Doc, you want to preface the song before I hit the play button?
No.
Okay. All right.
It's a song.
All right, it's Trapper Keeper. This is Footlong Cowboy, and you're listening to it on Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Catch these guys next Friday at Cafe Berlin. Check it out.
You ain't got no business here. You're a pork chop. You don't get to tell me what to do. You ain't got no business here. You're a pork chop. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're a pork chop. You're a pork chop. Somewhere in the summertime, someone's gotta die. Something somewhere's got to go. Dinner's not a dinner time, never anymore. Never, ever, ever again. You ain't got no business here. You're a pork chop. You don't get to tell me what to do. You ain't got no business here. You're a pork chop.
Yeah. All right. Footlong Cowboy. It wasn't the one that I intended to play.
But that's on me, man. I'm not sure exactly the track listing, which is not great.
Well, that's all right.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but that last one was called "You're a Pork Chop."
Well, I like it, even though that's not the one that we were originally going to play. We were going to play that one at some point anyway, I think. So
you can actually just let it play. The next one and the one after are both friendly.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we can play the whole thing. We've got all day.
They don't, though, unfortunately.
Let me quickly say that some of the funds for this program are brought to you by Ragtag Cinema, Columbia's Art House Movie Theater. Information about showtimes and tickets can be found by calling 573-443-4359 or at ragtagcinema.org. All right, cool. Appreciate the support.
Say that 5 times fast, man.
Ragtagcinema.org. Okay, that's one.
That was one.
I got one in a row.
We'll get to the
Ragtag Cinema.
Footlong Cowboy in the studio with us. They've got a cool new record. Are you going to release the record? We said yes. Is it ready? Is it mastered? Are you happy with it? No. So this is sort of a demo still.
I hate it.
we got some interludes that we're going to do for in between songs.
Okay.
We're going to,
Well, and you're just having fun with it. So I love it.
This is a straight up hobby, man.
I
We're
love
having a really good time. We get along. I don't know. We're just lucky.
All right, cool. So no, you're not lucky. They're another band from Jeff City,
Which Nick plays in Lucky. Our drummer is the multi-instrumentalist.
Nick's like the savant in Lucky that plays every instrument in the band or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway,
love those boys, man.
Okay, let's do another one. So the track 12 is one we can do.
I thought we were doing Trapper Keeper. That's one of our less political songs.
Just stay on track. Go on track.
I just want to make sure we're not playing anything with words that will get you in trouble.
I mean, at this point, I have no idea. So I mean, I'm just going with you. So
just play the next track.
All right, let's see what the next one is here. We'll keep the
it
mics
rock
on.
and roll time?
Let's see.
It's either rock and roll time.
Let's see what it is. Is this it?
No.
No.
It'll work though.
No, don't do that one.
No.
No.
All right, cool.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right.
No.
All right, so that's track 12.
Okay.
We have no idea. How come we don't have this?
Okay, so this will be cool.
Just figured out a little bit.
This is going to be fun. We're just going to go through one. We're just going to start with track 1 and see what it is.
None of them start with it.
Track 1 is it's our.
It's one of our songs for sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know which one it's going to be. Let's find out.
A tip of the hat to Agent Orange, I believe. I think it's Bloodstains by Agent Orange.
All right, should we give it a go?
Yeah.
All right,
sure.
track 1, whatever it is. Check it out. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
They can make things worse for me. Sometimes I'd rather die. They can tell me lots of things, but I can't see eye to eye. I know they know the way I think. I know they always will. But someday I might change my mind. Sometimes I'd rather kill. Bloodstains, speed kills, fast cars, cheap thrills, rich girls, fine wine. All of us is lost draws of my mind. Oh, things seem so much different now. The scene has died away. I haven't got a steady job and I got no place to stay. Well, it's a futuristic modern world. Things aren't what they seem. Someday you're gonna wake up from this stupid fantasy. Bloodstains, speed kills, fast cars, cheap thrills, rich girls, fine wine. All of us is lost your draws for mine. Wow! Oh, bloodstains, speed kills, fast cars, cheap thrills, rich girls, fine wine. All of us is lost control of my mind.
All right, come on. Give me a break. It's community radio.
100%.
Don't be a dope, Mike.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and we are going to get one more. We're going to do one more here from Footlong Cowboy.
I think we started up here.
And then we're going to get a few more from Zawata before we head out of here and hand it off to Raj Shumba and a radio party. All right. Let's see this. So track 2. Let's see what this
No,
one
no,
is.
no, no, no.
Don't play track 2.
Don't play track 2.
Okay.
Not track 3. We're good. We're good at 4 and 7 on.
4. All right, so let's try track 4.
Okay.
All right. All right, one more here from Footlong Cowboy.
Happy ending, I think.
You can check them out on next Friday at Cafe Berlin.
Thank you for having us, Mike, man. We love you and your whole team, man. You guys are awesome, all you guys, man.
Anyway, I love it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm looking at you, Kurt. Looking at you, Kurt.
It's a very loose interpretation of the word team. But anyway, we appreciate y'all, and Footlong Cowboy, check them out. They're a lot of fun. All right, and this one is called Track 4.
Yeah. Happy end.
I put my hand inside of the flame. I didn't feel any burning at all. Now this is it. Now this is everything, and I'm grateful to the one I've called. I have no need for further sustenance. Everything I ever wanted I own. Flee from the land of the blind and the foolish. I found a place and I'm calling it home. Cancel all the forward motion. Move into a new direction. Cancel all the forward motion now. Happy ending. Happy ending. I put my hand inside of the flame. I didn't feel any burning at all. Now this is it. Now this is everything, and I'm grateful to the one who is called. I have no need for further sustenance. Everything I ever wanted I own. Flee from the land of the blind and the foolish. I found a place and I'm going to live. Cancel all the forward motion. Move into a new direction. Cancel all your forward motion now. Happy ending. Happy ending. Happy ending. Happy ending. Cancel all your forward motion. Move into a new direction. Cancel all your forward motion now. Happy ending. Happy ending. Happy ending. Happy
Oh yeah, you guys! Holy smokes! That was the perfect. That was the perfect.
Too kind, fellas.
That was
too
the
kind.
perfect one to play. All right, so Footlong Cowboy, check them out. All right, next week Cafe Berlin and down in Jeff City, out and about whenever they decide, I guess. But anyway, you guys, awesome, Steve.
I got a random text. Oh
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Children's parties, graduations.
Yeah, the kids love us.
Oh yeah, they wear clown suits when they do
But
it.
I got a text from a friend of mine in Vegas who's listening online, so I want to say what's up to Jules out there in Las Vegas.
Hey, Jules in Las Vegas, how about it?
Yeah, man.
Cheers, appreciate you listening. You know, to everybody else out there as well, there are a lot of people listening, so I just hi to all you and appreciate it. So, all right, Footlong Cowboy, one more time, you guys, thanks. If people want to find you, do you do Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff, or what do you do?
No.
None of it?
Nah.
No, absolutely not. Okay, good for you.
Well,
Come find
but
us.
you can
Just
come find us. Yeah, come find us Friday night.
All right,
There you go.
go find them.
We're going to be on a stage.
All right, it's
We'll be
open
loud.
mic. It's open mic radio,
Like-
KOPN Columbia, and check out
Bob Seger.
Lucky. Nick plays with them as well, and you know,
Every
and,
Wednesday.
and I'm wearing my my
Rich Westmill,
and
the Leg
the
House,
Leg House
baby.
shirt as
Yes,
well.
sir. That's our
so
boys.
lots of great stuff from Jeff
I
City
got
and
Cowboy Church playing down at the bar tonight. too, by
Cowboy
the way.
Church,
Yeah.
another one, right?
They're
And
playing at
are-
8 o'clock down at
Are
Gumbo's
you
tonight.
part of that?
No. You're just buddies of mine.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Okay, cool. All right, so, Steve Rangi, love you, brother.
Love you, man. Thank you for having us, man.
Bring Sean back up on Friday.
Absolutely. He's supposed to come up today, but he's going to come up Friday for sure.
All right, cool. All right, Nick, cheers to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, man. All right, so Zawata, they are in the studio or in the big room with us this afternoon, and we're going to get some more music from them toot sweet here. So Dylan McCord, Paul Meyer, Paul, a member of a number of different bands around town, but this afternoon performing with Dylan. So anytime those guys are ready, I'm ready for them. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
And now for something completely different.
This is a song, the working title right now is Get By. I've been working on some lyrics, so there's going to be a bunch of improv in this one. If you only hear just random vowels, that's why.
It's 89.5 FM. Open Mic Radio.
There was a time when I held in my eyes a look of hope that I could never disguise. Then there were times when I felt all my will fall away and begin to spill. These are the only times. These are the only times that I ever felt alive. But I won't try to hide that sometimes I only get by. There's no way for me now when I doubt. There are times that I only, when we run, we will fly, and we might die. Get by. I once saw the look in your eyes. Tell me you would succeed and then one day you'd fly. I saw in your eyes another look of doubt and pain. This would all be taking my heart away. These are the only times. These are the only times I ever want to try, but I won't stay alive. We only get by. These words, they are nothing but mine. Sometimes I hope to just get by. In this world that is mine, I give away for free any day, and I'll get by. Try, we live, we die, we figure out another try. These days, I hope to just get by.
Thanks, y'all. I'm really honored to get to play here and be part of Mike Hagan's world.
And me, you, my friend. And Michael Wambua, cheers, dude. Ruby Lane. Rock on, dude. All right, Dylan and Paul are here. We got 2/3 of Zawata. When Forrest is with them, just kind of imagine. But anyway, outstanding, and we got time for a few more. Okay, please, thank you.
Let me know, man. I got all sorts of stuff. This next song is called "Shine On," and it's really written about the power of our ability to be lights for one another. Like, we all go through some dark time, and sometimes all we need is just a little light from our friends to find our way. So that's the song.
Shine your light so bright light my way back home. You are my shining star. You light my way back home. You light my way back home. You light my way back home.
Thanks, y'all. Yeah. Wow, that's really nice. Y'all got me feeling some sort of way. This song's called Better Day.
Well, I believe in a better day. Something changes when you're about to break. You could fall or run away or wait around and tribulate. But who is strong if you're not strong today? Well, who is strong if you're not strong today? I know this life has ran you hard. It has you wasted and torn apart. You're a polished shell with a broken core. Your faith is out to sea while you're waiting on the shores. But who is strong if you're not strong today? Well, who is strong if you're not strong today? March on through the hard times and believe when we say I believe a better day. I believe in a better day. Something changes when you're about to break.
Say goodbye, and then we'll do one more to close the show. All right, so we got two left again?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
If he's got them, we's got them.
That we do. We will do Born to Be Wild. The only cover we've worked up. It's a classic.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway. like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Child, we were born to be wild. We can fly so high and never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Born to be wild. Thanks, y'all.
Zawata, you know it, right? Okay, outstanding. We're gonna get one more from them on the way out of here, but
yeah, I hope so.
it's about time to say toodaloo. I forgot earlier to mention how awesome the programming is before this program and afterwards. But keep KOPN on the dial because there's so much great radio here around the clock and every day of the week. In particular, after this show, Ross Shimba and a reggae party coming up and awesome roots rock reggae music. There you go. Also, of course, Chris and Blues on Broadway from 8 to 11, and wonderful stuff throughout the rest of the week, okay? Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Big thank you to Footlong Cowboy coming up from Jeff City to say hi. Check those guys out next Friday at Cafe Berlin. They'll be playing with the Goldbugs and John Galbraith and that whole game. It's going to be outstanding. With a band, what's the other one?
The Bitter Ends out of St. Louis Garage Rock. They're just a flat-out rocker, man.
All right,
good band.
Incredible. Sounds like a great show next Friday. Dylan McCord, Paul Meyer, Zawata. You can find them online at Zawata. Just find, I guess, Instagram's the most familiar place for me, but easy enough to find. Hey, Dylan, you guys want to say hi or anything?
Yes.
All right. You're
hi.
How are y'all doing?
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah. Okay. So
Some way I have made it better.
Good.
Hey,
that you have, my man. That you have.
So thank you for everything, Dylan, and awesome. Yeah, hold on. Give me one more second here. Ped Jam. If you're out there having fun, be careful. And all right. But who else was here? Mike Wambua, Ruby Lane. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. Jesse Slade, King Theodore Records, new store opening very, very soon, next couple days. Memphis Chris and Kurt and Clark and everybody. all the family. All right, we love y'all. All right, let's do another one, and stick around. Rosh Hashanah Reggae Party next week. I will be gone, and the week after that we'll be gone. So it's gonna be 3 weeks before we're back. So you'll have to get some other drugs to take the place of your Saturday afternoon trip, and but we'll get one from Zawata on the way out here. Okay, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. When we come back, who do I have for? I don't even know. All right, we'll I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. It's Open Mic Radio, and one more here from Zawata.
You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, man. This last song we're going to play on this beautiful Saturday open mic. Thank you, Mike Hagan, for being a gracious host, and glad to be a part of it. This song is called "The World We're Living In." It's my newest song, and it is once again about our ability to affect the world around us. We can only change what we can touch and what we can affect, and the rest of the world is much bigger than that. So don't lose hope.
Step out into the light, my son. I hope you know that you're the one that can change the world we're living in. Please believe me when I tell you how I know you'll succeed. Be proud right now. This will change living in. Light the fire that burns inside. Know that you'll need love to life. This will change the world you're living in. To love like fathers and mothers, and all become like sisters and brothers. And you know that you are not alone. This will change the world you're living in. Step out into the light, everyone. I hope you know that you're the ones that can change the world you're living in. Step out into the light, everyone. I hope you know that you're the ones that can change the world we're living in.
Thank you very much, everybody. You absolutely can change the world around you.
Oh my God. All right. Dylan McCord, Zawata, Paul Meyer. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and we're about to scoot out of here. And just an absolute, just a privilege and a pleasure to be able to host all these wonderful people. So thank you all for listening, and I hope you're enjoying it. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. It's Memorial Day. Think about those that we've lost, one way or the other. Be cool to yourself. Be cool to other people out there. And, we'll catch y'all in a couple weeks, all right? Once again, it's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM, Zawata Music. Dylan and Paul, you guys come on in here for a second, will you?
Yep.
We got a minute to say goodbye.
Front and center.
Absolutely. Hey.
Good Mike.
Thank you both so much. Absolutely outstanding.
You were very, very, very welcome, Mr. Higgin.
Dude, I can't wait to hear you and Forrest. When the two of you and Forrest are the power trio, I can't wait to hear the thing.
I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Is there
the leads he puts into it?
Oh no,
he's
he's
astounding.
No, I've seen him play many times. He's a remarkably good guitarist.
The things that he and I and Paul do together are this kind of amalgamation of getting out of each other's way, and it's awesome.
I can't wait to hear it, see it, etc. So, thanks to both of you for what you do for the scene in general, and just for being good friends and good dudes. So,
thanks.
Always my pleasure.
And Paul, man, for your help on the side with my carpentry projects here, and for Jesse and that. So I really do appreciate it.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
All right. Okay. So. Plans to play out and about? I mean, are there shows scheduled, you guys?
We don't have anything scheduled, but we are just getting to the point where we have enough stuff together that we can confidently go out and book.
You're like the cicada. You're just almost ready to come out
right.
of the ground there. So
we've done a few things, and now it's going to be looking forward and going and starting to book shows.
All right.
If anybody's listening that wants us to play,
well, I think between the gang here, we probably find a few places for you guys to play.
I think we got one already.
So, all right. Well, thanks again, and I'm sure I'll talk soon. So, all right.
Yar.
All right. Dylan McCord, Paul Meyer, and Zawata. You can find them online.
Facebook and Instagram, and a lightly maintained social media status. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Well, don't work too hard on it.
I'm old.
All right. Yeah, okay. So
love you, brother.
I love you too, man. All right, that's about it. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Stick around, Rashimba and a reggae party coming at you. And we'll be back. Catch you. Blues on Broadway, 8 to 11. And KOPN round the clock. All right. All right, we love you all. All right. You guys
want to put in a quick plug for the Scott Joplin Festival in Sedalia. Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. So some of the best piano players in the world playing the best ragtime in the world. So
and in fact, so Joplin was from Sedalia or
Texarkana, lived in,
spent a lot of time there or something.
Moved to Sedalia during the 1890s because it was rocking.
Yeah.
And there was a historic black college there. He took classes, and it was rocking. Well, he used that as a home base because also the
I see.
Yeah.
Is there a place people can go to see kind of like who's playing where and when?
Yeah, go to the website, the Scott Joplin Foundation website,
and it's like a whole weekend thing or something.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, and most of it's free. I mean,
and I know it's like, I mean, honestly, it's like from people from all over the world.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. All right, so. Very cool. And Memphis, what's your connection to, like you were one of the organizers?
I am a board member of the Scott Joplin Foundation.
Very good.
And so we produce the festival.
All right. Well, I appreciate you doing it. All right. And I appreciate you being here. Kurt, you as well. Now play a song.
Oh, you as well, Mike.
Get us out of here. See how polite and nice I am sometimes? It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Let's go.
Thanks a lot. Here I go. That was open my radio. Yeah, it was.